Yeah, this is just gonna be a quick deck profile of Beelzemon X Antibody Turbo. Um, I play this deck a lot. I made it along with like my BL Star Turbo. I have edited that one out, and I thought about this one to how to turbo it out faster, and this is what I came up with. So for the eggs, yeah, for the eggs, I'm gonna be playing 4 Pagumons because the on deletion on 2 mils more. Um, it's always paired up with the Itmon that I have online. The the level threes that I'm gonna run is just one Itmon because from EX2, because if it gets milled by any other effect that's not itself, you can mill 3 more. The other Impmons that I'm running at least 4 Impmons from BT-2 because pairing it up with the Pagumon on deletion, mill 2 more on it, mill 3. So technically you're milling a total of 5. That's pretty much it. Either that, or I just spam it out of the board and hope to like chip security. The main Impmon I used in this turbo deck is my structure deck 14, my bad, Itmon. Because if you have 20 or more trash, it could warp into a Beelzemon from the trash for a 3 cost, ignoring Digivolution requirements. Really good because this deck really focuses on milling a lot. I'm in this deck. I don't run any level 4s or level 5s. I just simply go straight to Beelzemon. That is my goal. I've seen other Beelzemon decks where they build line and they try to build like Beelzemon naturally. That's not what this deck focuses on. For my level 6s, I am running at least 4 of the Structure Deck 14 Beelzemon because it has the Trash Top 4 on Digivolve, which would combo off with the Warping. And I'm also running 2 of the BT-10 Beelzemon only because there's been certain times where I play against like a blast decks and they require the level 4 to be on board. I could clear it out when I have the X Antibody card underneath it to go into X Antibody Beelzemon. Trash top 3, then pop level 4s up to level 4 or lower, up to every 10 in trash. And when you warp into the Beelzemon X, which I'm playing 4 of, it gains the inherited for every 10 gain a memory. So it's not like bad in a way, but it's just there as a little tech in case, just so you could get a Beelzemon faster in trash. That's what I'm running for the level 6s to go into it. The next card I'm running is just 3 blast modes. I want to bring them up to 4, but 3 so far when I've been playing them has been a sweet spot for it. Milling, again, pop, it's basically like a Death Slinger, but at level 3 and not level 4, and it's basically another swing. I could tell you the combo on it after, but that's it for all the Digimons I run. That's literally all I run for Digimons. For the options, I run a total of 4 Darkness Waves, 4 Darkwing Delusions, 4 Mist Memory Boost. I use these cards a lot because they all say trash. Darkness Wave and Darkwing, trash top 3. I'm just focusing on just trashing, no matter what. As fast as I can, just trash. Um, the reason why I play these is because I'm trying to either mill out the mill out Rivals Barrage, 4 of those, or 2 7-star full clusters, or at least 4 Death Slingers. Death Slinger extends plays, could make your Darkness Wave for free, technically. Um, Rebels Barrage could help you recycle your pieces, like Itmons if you don't have it, Blast Mode if you don't have it. Basically, the pieces you need to combo off for game, because when you go for combo, you're technically already going for game. And the one of option card I run is the Calling the Darkness, because it's a one of, but like I don't keep anything on the board, so I either get the Warpy-Impmon and Beelzemon X antibody, like a piece that I need. And for the leftover options, I am playing 4X antibodies, only because it's not a purple and I can't recover it. Either I draw it with Miss Memory Boost or I draw it for turn. Either or, I can still play the way I want to play it without X antibody, but it still works in a way. And I just run the one of Tamer of Matt because I could recycle either Calling of the Darkness or any like Darkness Wave, anything I need in situational. I don't really need to run more than one. I see it get I don't need it, but it's good to have it in case I need something from the trash. In a little bit, I'll show you the one trick combo that this deck does that just goes for game. So basically, what you want to see in your starting hand when you're playing this deck is that you want to have at least one Structure Deck 14 Impmon sitting in your hand. You kind of don't want to use it unless you need to like trash 2 on a Pagu. It sits there in your hand majority of times. You want it to be there when you're ready to kill. When I do it, when I'm ready for it for next turn, I'll just like Digivolve and draw, and just do a Darkness Wave past turn. What you want to see in your hand is either these 3 cards. You want to either see an X antibody, Beelzemon X, or a Blast Mode. You could easily get Beelzemon X and Blast Mode with like Rivals Barrage, Calling of the Darkness. It's this deck, and if you do happen to draw the other Impmon, you can on play, search top 4, add a Beelzemon and name. This is what you want to see in your hand. If not, then you would have to work with just those 2. Like I said, like X antibody is not a purple, so you can't really recover it. In a way, I don't want to run the Balmon to get it. I just want to, mill, go for game. So what else you want to see not in your hand, but when you're milling as fast as possible, you want to see one of these Beelzemon hit trash, only because the Warp-Impmon requires Beelzemon to Digivolve from trash on it for 3. Either or, depending on situation wise, you want to play this if you know they have aces, if they have a level 4 ready, or they're trying to rookie rush you and you just need to clear the board, to make it safe, or blockers, get rid of blockers. That's good. This one is if I recommend playing this one more, the Structure Deck 14 Beelzemon, if they literally have nothing, like they don't have a blocker, they don't have aces, you're good to just go for game. So the way I usually do it when one of these are in trash, when it's my turn, I'll draw for turn and then I'll rise, and then Impmon is already ready to go in, whether I have 1 or 2 memory, and this is only one motion. So you want to just slap an X antibody under, and when you're ready with the 20 cards in trash, you want to declare swing. Because you're declaring with 2 when attacking, you choose the order. This will technically be pending, but you'll trigger the Impmon Structure Deck 14 first, which will go on either one of these 2 Beelzemons. It doesn't matter which one you go into, so you'll Digivolve for 3. While the swinging, you could do the when Digivolving trash 4, then gain a memory for every 10, gain security +1, and then you pop another 3 if they have it, and then you trigger X antibody, since if you're still on your when attacking, to go into X antibody Beelzemon for 1. Because you went into X antibody Beelzemon for 1, you trigger the order on when Digivolving or 7-fold cluster. So I recommend doing the Beelzemon first, because for every 10 you have, and say you have like 30 exactly, you kind of want to trash first, then activate 7-fold clusters. But it's up to preference whether you want to do 7-fold cluster first, then when Digivolving, because they both proc on Digivolving. After that, you trash top security. It still has security check 2. So usually when I'm going for game, I'm either trashing 2 or 3. But I have done chip damage with Impmons. So by then, either they have one more security left or they have no security left. After that, it's either you're winning with Beelzemon X or because you're gonna have leftover memory because either you'll have a missed memory boost just sitting there or you milled your Death Slingers. You just digivolve again into Blast Mode, and Blast Mode will digivolve technically for one. Digivolve for 4, but you gain 3 for having 20 or more, which you will have when you're going for this combo. It will just unsuspend, and then you can swing in for game. That's all it is for this one trick pony deck. You are milling a lot. I do have a video of me and my buddy playing a match. He was playing Gallantmon and I was playing Beelzemon, and that video itself will demonstrate of like how fast I could simply mill. Yeah, but other than that, we do plan to make more videos of current decks or jank ideas or just simple fun decks. Yeah, just let us know in the comment section what else you guys want to see.